Hello, my name is Amelia Adams, and I'm here with Selena Venko. We both work for Dr. Monica Cooper and the Viticulture team at UCCE Napa. Today, we're going to talk about the parallels between pest management programs in agriculture and the current pandemic. COVID-19, as we are all aware, is a disease of pandemic scale affecting the way we behave and act in society. For example, we would normally be giving this talk in person over lunch, but we can't do that this year. As the coronavirus pandemic has unfolded, we've seen parallels to our daily work with agricultural pests and diseases. We will highlight those parallels and resources we've developed this season. IPM, or Integrated Pest Management, is how we, in agricultural extension, assess pest and disease risks based on science while minimizing overall economic, health, and environmental risks. Managing plant diseases is similar to managing human diseases, in that risk assessment and adoption of practices are based on the best available science. For example, as pictured above, leaf roll disease damages vineyards by reducing yields and fruit quality. Because it spreads from diseased to healthy vines and is currently untreatable, meaning we have no cure for it, growers removed diseased vines from the vineyard to reduce risk of spread. Similarly, practices such as wearing a mask and social distancing have been shown to reduce the spread of COVID-19. In summary, plant diseases affect agricultural production and are a risk to the sustainability of the industry. Farmers implement IPM practices to reduce pest or disease spread and limit economic damage. UCCE helps farmers make the best decisions by providing a scientific basis for their actions. Growers must constantly refine and adapt their management strategies because we are always learning more about pests and diseases. There are seasonal fluctuations in pest pressure, and there's an increasing risk of new pests and diseases being introduced to a region. Speaking of spread, in the case of COVID-19, this Johns Hopkins dashboard has been a useful tool for mapping and monitoring the spread of cases. Here's our own dashboard. We use it to show population densities of blue-green sharpshooter, an insect that transmits Pierce's disease in vineyards. Throughout the season, growers access the dashboard to learn how many and where we're finding the insect, and then use the information to understand Pierce's disease risk in their area.
Similarly, our vine mealybug risk map uses trap data collected by the Napa County Wine Grape Pest and Disease Control District to project spread of this very damaging pest. Red indicates high risk of spread like parts of Carneros and Rutherford, and yellow indicates low spread of risk like Charles Valley and Calistoga. This map was published in the 2019 Agricultural Crop Report. We are working on 2 other projects to develop tools to increase the accuracy with which growers identify diseased vines. The first project is an app called Vinai that uses machine learning and artificial intelligence to identify leaf roll disease vines in the field. Our goal is to reduce misdiagnosis of healthy vines and limit disease outbreaks. We are working with scientists from New Zealand Plant and Food Research Institute and a local agribusiness to test and develop the app for use in vineyards. Another project is similar but focuses on machine learning and hyperspectral imaging using drones to detect, eradicate, and efficiently scout for leaf roll and red blotch. There are wide implications for an algorithm like this for its use in Napa Valley and other crop systems. Although we have not been able to host large educational meetings in 2020, we've developed resources such as videos, handouts, newsletters, dashboards, and a website that can be used to access key educational information. This has been a challenging year for everyone. However, we feel grateful to work in agriculture because it allows us to work outside with plants and within a responsive, compassionate, and resilient community. Our long history managing plant pathogens with an IPM approach has helped us understand and respond to the pandemic. The agricultural community continues to be resilient, resourceful, whether facing plant or human pathogens. Thank you.